You know, just being from South Carolina, growing up in this rivalry, just seeing, you know, it through the years, and I've been in the stands of a lot of games, and just being able to go out there and compete, it really means a lot, and to come out with a win is really special.
Your last Carolina-Clemson game, you're a major contributor, and again, you come out with a win.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really special, some things that you dream of. I was telling the team, you know, just going out there as a captain, you know, you just dream of that as a kid, and just being able to do it and have the opportunity to go out there and compete and, you know, put it all on the line for my brothers, it was really special, and I'm glad that we had the opportunity to come out here with a victory.
When you were able to run the ball and have success running the ball compared to they couldn't?
I mean, for us, it's just a mindset, you know, just trying to get the run game established so that we can let our playmakers on the outside do their job. I mean, them blocking second level, I mean, they do a great job, you know, getting me. Once I get to the second level, them sustaining blocks and, you know, holding on to their guys so I can break free. And I feel like we had a good day up front, and those guys always do a great job trying to create running lanes for me.
What are you going to remember most about this game?
For me, I probably remember the relationships of my teammates, you know, just the resiliency and the friendships. I mean, just a lot of guys that I've been doing life with for a long time. And, you know, I'm just going to miss those guys moving forward.
Do you think about your legacy, especially being an in-state guy in this particular game, of how important to get a win today was?
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously when you go out there, you build onto your legacy. And, you know, having the opportunity, or last year, you know, things happened at our place and then we didn't come out on top. We just really focused this week just to come out with a victory this week and, you know, give it to our fans and our university.
Kate said he's been thinking about this game for 365 days since how it went last year. How much was that a motivating factor?
I mean, it's a huge motivating factor. You obviously never want to lose on your own field, and, you know, just having the opportunity to come back down here and get a little bit of the bitter taste out of our mouth was, you know, special. And, you know, having the opportunity just to continue to play, and I think that, you know, Willoughby is a great atmosphere. When you're playing in South Carolina in high school, you always want to get the Billy Bean for the state championship when I was playing. And, you know, just being able to play here in college is just really special.
What did you see on the touchdown run? How cool is it to score a touchdown in this rivalry game?
Oh, it's just, I mean, special. Like I was continuing to say, it's something that you dream of when you're a little boy and you're a little kid and you see, you know, Travis Etienne and those guys running up and down the field. You just dream that you're out there one day, and, you know, being out there, being in that position, and, you know, us getting it done is a dream come true.
Why has this team won 4 in a row?
You know, just doing the little things, I would say. You know, just cleaning up some of our little mistakes. And, you know, everybody being committed, even though our record is what it is. I mean, I think that everybody comes in with a great mindset each and every day, and, you know, applies the lessons that we learn, and continue to get better.
Looking forward to playing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we got 7 wins, so I got another opportunity to go out there and play with my guys. I mean, that's all that matters.
It's a rushing touchdown where he fumbles, picks it back up, and throws it to the end zone. Just what was your reaction on that? How did that flip the game?
You know, Cade's a gamer. You know, Cade makes some of the extraordinary plays from his mistakes. I mean, and him, you know, kind of fumbling that ball and then him stumbling around. I don't know if y'all remember the UNC game our sophomore year. And it was really, really late in the first half, and he took off running. And coach, when he came off the sideline, told him particularly not to run and go down. And he got the ball across by that much. So I mean, he's just a gamer. I mean, and at the end of the day, you know, I know he's gonna make the play in the moment, and, you know, him bouncing back from that early interception really just shows you how great of an athlete player he is.
Adam, what is it about this team that you guys stayed together after starting 3-5 to reel off 4 in a row to end the season?
I mean, you know, it's just fighting, you know, just wanting that mindset, you know, just not giving up, you know, not checking out. Nobody in that locker room checked out. Everybody, you know, just was playing for each other, playing for the university, and, you know, playing for the pride at the end of the day. And, you know, I think that speaks a lot in the recruiting process and speaks a lot of the character of our team. I talk to Luke at least every week, and, you know, he's just one of those long-time friends that I will forever have, and, you know, I'm just thankful to have him in my life. He's really a big mentor for me.
What did you guys talk about?
Oh, we just talked about, you know, him moving on, and, you know, it being his last game, and, you know, him just having an opportunity to see me grow in my career. And, you know, it wasn't crazy because I talk to him, you know, every week, and I see how he's doing, but, you know, I just thank him. All right.
Thanks, Adam. Congrats on the win.